Hello and welcome family on my channel. I hope you are doing great in your life. So today in this video I am going to talk about how did I become a teacher on Planetspark and what was the selection criteria. Did I get selected? So what ahead if I got selected? What is the working method? And there are so many other questions you would be having. You can feel free to comment me in the comment section. Let's get started. So I am a very passionate person regarding teaching, and I have been teaching on various platforms from a long time. But Planetspark was something which I came across on certain job profile platform. I really do not remember now. It was a long time. So I applied through there. So let me talk about Planetspark. So Planetspark, it is the highest growing edtech platform which deals with public speaking, and it talks about creative writing. So it is an amazing platform. So I do not really remember when I had applied for it. So once you had applied, you get it. It has a very customized and very curated selection process. So I had to go through that selection process. My profile was shortlisted for Planetspark and I got a mail regarding the process ahead. So the first was this exam. So they had a 1 hour exam, 90 minutes I guess. I really do not remember now. It was a long time back. So you have to give that exam, and once you clear that exam, then you become you can move ahead with the other process. So it was a 90 minutes test for CSAT. I mean, you clear that exam, then you would be a certified CSAT trainer. So I cleared that round, and the next round was the HR round. So I got a call from someone from Planetspark, and we discussed about the roles, responsibility, what is Planetspark, and I have been selected for the first round and I would be moving ahead with the other round. So I would be getting mails. So entire process was said in a very simplistic format by that HR on the telephonic round. So they asked about me, what I am doing, did I had a prior experience, and how much do I know about Planetspark. They explained me about the functioning of Planetspark, and am I looking forward for a part-time work or a full-time work. So you will get the questions they would be asking. So you need to be very alert about answering those questions. Also, this platform, it offers work from home. So it is very convenient. Sitting at your own home, you can work and you can teach students globally. I mean, they have 3 regions to teach students from US, Canada, in India, as well as in Middle East. So basically the students that I teach are the students from US and Canada, because I can teach at night because I'm already a professional, I'm already working. So I wanted to teach at night, which means that it's day in the US and it's night in India. So I mean, like, I can very easily accommodate with the time zones with the US and Canada, and I can get to teach the students from US and Canada. So you can select according to your preference. I mean, if you are somebody who is not working elsewhere and who is looking forward for teaching on Planetspark as a full-time teacher, and if you want to teach Indian students, you can go for the Indian time zone. But what was comfortable for me was to take students from the US and Canada zone, because I could manage with the time conveniently with that slots. Now coming forward, this entire thing would be explained in a very simplistic way, and the best part which I liked in the entire recruitment process, let me tell you, I am a teacher on Planetspark. I got selected. So cutting the ice break, why I need to say, the entire team of the Planetspark, they are very supportive, and I felt the way they are having the conversation even in the recruitment process, that was very crystal clear, and they have a very helpful approach regarding the entire onboarding process. So once you will be done with this telephonic round, then you would be said that you would get your mail. In that mail you get to upload certain videos. So you have on the Willow platform, it was, I clearly remember, you get questions, you have to record the answers, you would get the questions, you will have to record your answers, and you have to upload it on their website. Once that is done, then there is another round in which again there are questions, complicated questions. You need to curate your answers and then you have to upload. Once with these 2 rounds, if you are selected, you would get the mail that you can move ahead. So I got the selection mail that I have been selected with my all these process of these process. So once you become the teacher on Planetspark, you would again be connected with your HR and the formalities will be done. So you get the entire contract from their end. You also get your offer letter. So do not get worried that is it fake, it is genuine or not, because I was having this concern, like I don't know if it's online it would be genuine or not. So I, as a teacher on Planetspark, I would say the first thing I asked was the offer letter, which they will provide you. You would get a mail, official mail, the offer letter, you will get your contracts, everything would be written over there. Also you are required to submit certain documents for formality, which any of the organization, if you would be selected, you have to do. That is your qualification. Here over Planetspark, I was asked to submit my photograph, my qualification, passbook, cancel check one, Aadhaar card, PAN card, and all of that. These details which you would be asked, you have to make the submissions. Now once you are done with these methods, so you would be receiving another mail in which, before starting the actual teaching process, you would get the training. And I would say that these trainings actually helped me also to grow myself as a teacher, because when you are teaching, you are also learning yourself. So this training method, this training you would be provided, it is a 4-day training and it is lengthy. Okay, so you would get at least 4 hours of training every day. You would get 4 hours of training from their end. So that is a very interesting, enlightening, and the way you have to work on Planetspark, everything would be detailedly explained in that training, which is highly beneficial. Now once you are done with these trainings also, you again have to go forward with the examination. That is their mock videos, how everything has to be done. Now one round was, you have come through all these selection process, doing all these things. Now second, in this mock round, after the training, if you are done with this selection round, then you would be a proper Planetspark teacher. So this demo, first demo, so basically there are 3 mocks you have to submit there. So first you have to watch their given video and then answer the questions that would be put up on you. Now the second mock 2, it is again, it is for like 1 hour somewhere. It is for 1 hour you have to do. And the third is the first mock, which I was forgetting, I just remembered. It again has that curated video that you have to present over there. That is also very crisp, and you have to be very focused what you are answering to them. Now coming to the mock 3, uploading of that video, that is again a 2-hour thing, and you need to do it with a lot of alertness. So once this process is done, then you would be selected as a Planetspark teacher. And if you are done with that, okay, you would get the mail that you are selected a Planetspark teacher. I qualified this round too, so these 2 rounds were qualified, and now I became a proper Planetspark teacher. Now you get the mail that you can accept their demo. And Planetspark is an online portal. They have their own portal. So you would also be trained how to operate their LMS. What is LMS? LMS is a learning management system. So they have a proper portal from Planetspark, and you would be trained how to operate their LMS. So that is again something you need to work on. Coming forward, since I took for US and Canada zone, right, Now again for another week, now I got a mail, as I am a teacher on Planetspark. Also now I could accept the demo request from their end, but since I was taking the students from US and Canada zone, I again had to undergo 1 week of training session, which is also mandatory, and my training session used to happen somewhere around 11:30 p.m., which is at night. So since my time zone is for the US students, and it definitely according to Indian time, it will be night shifts. So it was, the trainings also happened at night, and it is very essential trainings, and you should you have to go through that, because without that it would become very difficult to operate the student zone which you would be teaching. Also when you would be going operating your LMS once you are a teacher, so this is a very further process. You have to undergo their academic training. There are so many, I mean, like that academic training, I guess it would take you almost 20-30 hours to be like, it took me almost 20-30 hours to complete the entire training. Once that is done, then you are like, you have to complete that in a week. So that training you have to complete it, and then you can actually teach on Planetspark. Now coming forward to the pros about Planetspark, because till now I did not find any cons, so I won't say there is any con on Planetspark, because also once the training and everything is done, you get a support team and everything. So everything I found in a very smooth way, everything is functioning, people are very helpful, very supportive how to do the things. Now coming forward, what I really liked about Planetspark is that I am already a working professional, and I wanted to teach obviously on an online platform for the passion of teaching. Also I wanted to teach spoken English, definitely to the US and Canada zone itself. It was pre-planned. So for me, what I was looking forward to go ahead with my career, I found this platform offering me exactly what I needed. So it is really an icing on the cake for somebody who is looking forward to teach, and everything is according to how I want. Also, second thing which I like is you can teach at your home, from very simplistic devices which you already have, your own laptop, the Wi-Fi need to be there. So you do not really have to go somewhere else to teach. You get students from your preferred location. For me it's US, Canada. You get your students, you can teach them at your location. Also as a teacher, the training session, their modules are so helpful that you find that it has enhanced your own personality, and you also learn a lot as a teacher. Coming forward to the payments from Planetspark, I won't be revealing it over here, but I would say it's very satisfactory. It is very good. The best part for me was I can prefer my timings. Also, the teachers can prefer the timing when they have to conduct the classes, and it makes the entire things very smooth for the teacher, because you only have to take the classes when you are available. So the entire thing, I find this platform, this edtech, really, first of all, do not have this thing that is it genuine or not. It's a very genuine platform, and all these methods which I had undergone the training, the way I was hired, everything is so exceptionally well. I feel that this is such a revolution organization. I have not been said from the Planetspark to promote, but something I find is really good, I always promote it. So I find the entire platform is amazing, and this was it about my teaching experience on Planetspark, my hiring experience on Planetspark, and it has definitely been a very learning experience for me. And I hope this video is helpful to you. Bye bye, and in case you like it, you can give it a thumbs up, and in case you're new to the family, you can subscribe the channel and join the family. Bye bye and take care.